5 reasons you should watch Your Friendly Neighborhood Spiderman. Number 1. A fresh start. While the series draws inspiration from previous shows like Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, the games and comics, we're in new territory with this series. No Gwen Stacy or Mary Jane, no Flash Thompson, just Harry and Nico. It also feels like all the villains got fresh paint jobs as well. I can't wait for Lonnie to become Tombstone or Nico to fully realize her powers. We haven't seen her since the Runaway series. Number 2. The visuals. The animation style is old school 60s brought to life with modern computer animation. It looks 2D, but it's actually 3D, using thick lines and basic colors to make it look flat and bold. It makes you feel nostalgic while also being fresh and exciting. It's a cool way to blend the past and present in animation. People of all ages can enjoy this one. Number 3. Norman Osborn. For some, the changing of Norman's race was a big deal, but it has no bearing on the character. At first, he seems to really care for Peter, almost like a father figure. But if you know anything about the character, you know the series is building towards a major climax between these two. Norman knows Peter's secret identity. He knows May, Harry, and Nico. He knows more about how Peter's powers work than Peter, given how much data those suits are teaching him about Spider-Man's powers. Plus, he even has Peter's blood. It's giving Tony Stark Civil War vibes. I'm terrified what a Green Goblin in this universe looks like. Possibly a tech and biological mashup. Plus, maybe we'll see Scarlet Spider-Man, Ben Reilly, Peter's clone. I can't wait. Before we get to numbers 4 and 5, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe for more top 5 videos. I greatly appreciate your support. Number 4. Peter Parker is greatly improved in this series. He doesn't whine like Spider-Man did in the 90s animated series. He's just a kid trying to make sense of having these awesome powers. He's trying to be a good friend, plus bear the weight of responsibility Norman's placed on him. He's not a bullied victim like the other shows and movies. Seriously, everyone seems to like him. I'm convinced if this kid actually existed, he'd be good in any hood. I wanted to jump through that screen and protect him when he was taking that beating from Scorpion. God forbid if Scorpion gets that symbiote. Number 5. Having the series take place during the superhero Civil War was an interesting choice. In fact, the only reason Peter has any protection from the government is because Norman is vouching for him. As soon as these two fall out, the full weight of the government is going to come crashing down on Peter. How will Peter handle it when Iron Man comes to him? Will he become a government operative or an outlaw? I can't wait to see how this story unfolds.